Alrighty, I am back. Thank you all for sticking around, I really do appreciate it. Let's get back into my playthrough of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trade. Let me just get everything switched over. And we'll load up. Let's see what kind of nightmare we've left ourselves in. Ah yes, we were in the drifting void ship full of crazed mechanicus. Yes, that's what we're dealing with. Sorry. Right, and cool, a level up break. Okay, well I guess let's get this out of the way quickly. Right, Okie dokie, what are we gonna do? I think we might upcommon us. Coercion. Let's up coercion, I think. Sure. Then, bloody hell, we got one of these. Okay. More enemies and allies in the frontline area. Allies gain power and dodge. Allies and enemies, they gain extra down there. 28% increased dodge against other allies' attacks. Oh yeah. Right. Sword deflection. I guess the next melee hit this stuff. Ground strategies, same combat tactics are plus one. Yeah. Stratagem, all allies in that area gain plus one movement point for the following turn, but they're going to want to stay in the zone, aren't they? Plus 7% increased critical hit chance against enemies to protect and cover from. Bloody hell. One random Heroes forced by kill zone stratagem made with a 15 penalty, that might be good. Mobility zone. First use stratagem a turn. What? First stratagem used in a turn can be used a second time for 0 AP. Interesting. Medkits in the rear zone and healing in the rear zone. Okay. Use this structure on combat tactics, ground strategists, all officer abilities for that's tempting. I think we'll do that. So that helps everyone else if they're gonna get mangled. Right, you need more demolition. Because we've started coming up against shit that you're not able to deal with. Excuse me, what? Right, let's have a look. 2 stats versatility, that'd be nice. Let's see, management combat, gain plus 14 weapon skill, plus 6 skill. That's critical damage. Armor. Armor reduced by any effects applied by Archnemesis allies, deal plus 10% damage. The deflection reduced, deal plus 2 damage. Okay, maybe. Dodge reduced, 10% critical hit chance, parry reduced, 20% Okay. Hmm. Let's see. I think it's going to be worth having a stack of versatility to start with. Hmm. Reduces the weapon skill of enemies by 10. Eh. Okay, plus 1 stack of versatility whenever an ally grants the Archmillis an extra turn. Well, that happens quite often. Hmm. Just dodge by 8%. 15% damage to targets of a priority target. Heavy weapon attacks cost 1 minus action point. Genius. What's making resistance tests? Minus 20. I'll get forced by the Archmilitant. Type kick, mass plus toughness resistance, or minus the penalty of full prone. That'd be kind of funny, but yeah, we'll go with 2 stacks of versatility to start with, because getting versatility up is a pain in the ass. Right. Use agility. Score a critical hit, gain +3 armor pen until the end of combat. Crit scored by damage of 2 rounds. Scores critical hit, target armor reduced by blah 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 blah. Attacks in melee range for the first time since the end of the turn. They automatically dodge that attack and move 1 cell in the opposite direction. Doesn't provide an attack opportunity. Catch effect on the enemy. What's that? So bounty hunter suffers a stacking minus 2 times catch difficulty tier plus bounty hunter's bonus penalty to their armor and dodge, which means it suffers damage. Oh yeah, that was yeah. It's like, hey, this is a complex penalty that as soon as it takes damage, it goes away. It's like, right, okay, why? Always score a critical hit. Kills an enemy with a critical hit. Enemies in a 7-cell radius gain. Oh, allies gain extra crit chance. Is there any way that we can increase the chances of immediately reloads the weapon and attacks the closest enemy in their line of sight? Attack does 50% over penetration, but only does 27% of the usual damage. Colorbold removes difficulty tier deflection, willpower, and toughness. Okay. Single shot attack against a mobilized or stunned target refunds its cost and doesn't count for the attack limit once per round. Ooh, interesting. Bounty Hunter kills prey whose difficulty is 4 or higher, gain 2 AP. Meh. Damage against prey. Bounty Hunter gains an extra turn and half their movement point and action points. Can't attack during this extra turn. That sucks. Movement points. So, it doesn't seem to be a way that we can get additional crits. Okay. Alright, where was... Yeah, that doesn't usually happen though, that's the thing. How about... Where was the one that was... grants allies... crit chance? No. Flay the Bolt just will increase the amount of damage we do. Allies within in a 7-cell radius around the target gain target difficulty tier critical hit chance till the end of combat stacks. We might just do that. We'll just do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Crit chain. Then I need either your awareness is terrible. We have started finding some extremely nasty tech use checks, which I'm not too pleased about. Might do logic. Yeah, we'll do logic. We shall do the logic. Then, Abelard. Okay, now do we have anything that causes you to become? Yeah, she's an ally. Oh. On a failed test, Vanguard becomes a priority target. Okay. I need zeroing to a priority target. Suffering liver and unyielding beacon, increase armor and power by 1%. Critical hits deal 27% less damage to the Vanguard. Armor is affected by any of the Vanguard's abilities, gain 5% armor for 1 round, doesn't stack. Pretty cool. Vanguard gains 17% parry against enemies considered a priority target. That might be helpful. It's an enemy with an attack opportunity. That could be handy. Temporary wounds are lost. Gain temporary wounds strength for 1 round. Or for each enemy that considers Vanguard a priority target, Vanguard's armor is increased by 5%. That could be nice. No, plus 9%. Right. No. Whenever an ally uses following, that ally gains 11% more damage against enemies in a 2-cell radius. Okay, 20 feet. Next attack made by an ally under the effect of forced distraction additionally grants 3 movement points. That's a bit weird. 8% less likely to suffer a critical hit. Actually, we don't. Once per round, whenever an enemy that considers Vanguard priority target enters so adjacent to the Vanguard, the enemy provokes an attack opportunity. That would be good. Maximum stacks of unyielding beacon, gain 7 resolve. Or Vanguard's ally, a 2-cell radius around this hit. The Vanguard grants them 3 temporary wounds. Nah. Let's do taunting opportunity. And then we'll do fuck, okay. Cost 1 less. So combine allies non-damaging ability. Resolves increased by 1 for 1 round. Let's put them together. Excluding Xenos, getting plus 5. So I don't care. Ranged weapon threatens it. No. 30% cover penetration. Permanent gains plus 50%. So a negative effects of superiority. Might do that. Though we do need your agility up. Because your agility is fucking terrible. Yeah, let's get your agility up, I think. Cool. Right. Cassia. 12% more damage to targets with less than 50% wounds, and heals 20% more wounds for targets with less than 50%. Okay, maybe. Master Tactician gains a stack tactical advantage for every hit they score on enemies. Well, they don't do that very much. Kind of. Gain momentum, they gain one more. Whenever the Master Technician allies lose momentum, they lose one less. Could be handy. Cover when shooting. Master Tactician's allies behind cover could be useful. No. Ally grants Master Tactician and stack tactical advantage. Ally also heals one wound for every stack gained. Ooh! That could be handy. That could be good. Yeah. There's a medkit, costs one less action point. That's just for her though, isn't it? Crit scored by the Master Tactician grants momentum. After heroic axe is used for the first time in combat, the Master Tactician's archetype ability will have cost reduced to 0 AP. More subsequent use until the end of combat. Heroic axe. Master Tactician gains +5 fellowship, desperate measure, +5 toughness. That's fine. Ally uses a consumable item. Master Tactician gets +2 stacks tactical advantage. I think being able to heal healing our teammates might be good. Can't remember how they get tactical advantage. It's just by doing stuff. 7% more damage for any source at the beginning of the Master Tactician. That might be good. Medkits. Heal more wounds, removes an extra injury without any tests. Tactical advantage stacks on abilities, critical damage dealt by increased by 1, yeah. Whenever the Master Tactician heals an ally, I get +1 resolve. Okay. Yeah, if the momentum is higher than 125, well, they're not making first burst attack or area attack used by cost 1 less action point. How often is your momentum above 125? Reload a weapon, doesn't really happen. Press the advantage, ignore cover and dodge. Like Aspire. Okay. Press the advantage, ignores cover and dodge. That could be interesting. Because generally when I use her to do press the advantage, I do the area attack with her third eye. So that could be a bit gross. But it's probably going to be better that she generates more tactical. Well, no. Whenever an ally grants tactical advantage, that ally also heals a wound. That could help quite a lot. That could potentially help quite a lot with, like, Abelard. And choose a skill. What do we got? Okay, it's garbage. Your awareness is kind of your thing, isn't it? Or Law Warp. Law Warp would be good. Yeah, Law Warp would be good. And then Eldar Sniper, let's have a look. The wounds gain 20% dodge and dodge reduction against the enemy until the end of the assassin's turn. Excuse me. Whenever the assassin attacks an enemy with a single target attack, this attack reduces the target's armor and dodge by minus 10% until the end of the assassin's turn. Doesn't stack. Okay. Aim for the opening on the same target, reduces that target's dodge and dodge reduction by 10%. Okay. Hang on, I need to This my beanbag. Alright. Assassin gains plus lethality percent chance to deal 5% of the target's maximum wounds, more damage when hitting an opening. That would probably help. Because at the moment the openings don't really do all that much. I don't think. First use of an assassin ability costs 0. Start on assassin's turn. Don't have line of sight, suffer unsuspecting. Crit chance against unsuspecting enemies where damage effect deals an additional 10 damage. That'd be nice. Assassin deals direct damage. Target must plus an agility resistance test for minus 10 penalty if I get slowed. Yeah. Successful dodge, grants extra dodge. Forward lunge, boisterous strike. Just direct damage to an enemy. The enemy suffers +1 stack of vulnerable effect. No more than one adjacent enemy. Any enemy that moves into a cell adjacent must pass an agility test with a -6 penalty or fall prone and become immobilized. Right. Things free. Whenever an assassin hits an opening, assassin's damage is increased by 2% until the end of combat. Ooh. Maybe. Maybe nice. How's it going? Oh, I can't remember how I do direct damage. This target has a 100% 100 lethality or greater first time around. Be any AP spent for the attack. Okay. It's an enemy without hitting an opening. Gain plus 10% dodge. Plus 15 lethality against enemies that have any of the following effects: slowed, immobilized, or hemorrhage. Other stream. Snort. I'll blow your nose, so I'll be fine. Yeah, well, since I'm the one having to listen to sounding a goose honking, I'm not. Oh, nuts. Sorry, am I sniffling? I don't mean to be. 10 damage dealt. That also deals 1 direct damage. Okay, so what was this? 5 or more direct damage with a single attack, and plus 10 lethality. No, other stream. Gotcha, sorry. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit sniffly at the moment. I'm not sure why, so I was concerned. Gains plus lethality percent chance to deal plus 5% of target's maximum wounds, where more damage when hitting an opening. Is that worth doing? Or is it worth getting lethality heightens? Let's get lethality heightens. I can't remember what lethality actually does. Equal to dodge or dodge reduction, whichever is higher. Okay. Cool. Okay. So, we need to get off of this fucking ship. We gotta go.
Keep a sharp eye.
Okay.
See? Right there.
Oh, more shit. Gotcha.
The Emperor favors me today.
Indeed.
Never doubt me. Cast your eye there.
Oh yeah, okay, I just found another one. Hey Neko Fox, how's it going?
I better myself through my service.
On the other stream, it's Sniffy started about 37 occasion of sneezes, no quotation marks. Sound like choking guinea pig to me. Oh no, that's not good. Can we get a shout out for Neko Fox, please? Not flowery, but he can still say howdy. Ha! Howdy, suck on my love bullets. What?
Acquisition is possible.
Okay.
Searching is my observance.
Get a safe passage with explosives. This better be worth it this time.
The Emperor favors me today.
Kaboom! Thank you for sorting that.
Operation successful.
Incendiary grenade and a medkit. That was not worth the melt charge. That was not worth the melt charge at all. Right, is it worth... Oh yeah, of course, because we were trying to get through this door, weren't we? So we need to grab...
The Emperor sets my path.
You.
Nothing escapes
Oh, no.
my sight.
Cool. I don't know if you can walk this precisely. I hope you can.
Let's proceed.
Okay, cool. Can. Hang on. Yeah, there we go.
Never doubt me.
Hop.
I better
Hop.
myself through my service.
Headache from early wake up by mum, otherwise you're alright. Fair enough. That's not really ideal, but... Okay, restore power. Oh no. It opens the door. I'm gonna drop a save. 113. Save. We open the scary door that we could not open previously. What can we see? Weakness of the Omicide for lies of the anti-path circuit preserves. This is bad. Rage of the Beast, Iron Protectors. Okay, yeah, we're not done here. Shit. Yeah, we're not done here by a long shot. Okay, what are we dealing with? Magus Tiberius Mahia. Ah, fucking Nora. Okay. Cool. Here, actually. Greatest friend, save? Oh dear. Well, I have just saved, but, I have a bad feeling about that. I have a very, very bad feeling about that. I've got a bad feeling about a lot of this. There's not really a lot of cover here. That's the problem. I might just shoot the bastard. He's probably going to talk, isn't he? I imagine he's going to talk if he's your friend. You can pride yourself on that feeling. Oh dear.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Alright then. The fuck? That's not the friend, I know. The air in the room is permeated by a wild mixture of miasmas of both mechanical and biological origin. Blood, rust, vomit, machine oil, excrement, kerosene, all these smells blend together into such a thick stench that it almost feels palpable. 67 experience. Friend was saved, gotcha. Just as the air here is one mad tangle of odours, the device in front of you is a mishmash of wriggling wires and transplanted fragments. In all the clutter, one could almost miss the main component, a heavily augmented man whose upper body is embedded into the frame of the machine, dozens of wires piercing his flesh. Rilette's keen eyes are the first to make out the human being amidst the jumble of wires, and she stiffens in shock and disgust. Crust of congealed blood and other bodily fluids covers the man's entire body, but his eyes are open and his gaze is keen. The gaze is turned to you, devoid of surprise or deference. Who are you, disturbing the peace of pearly martyrs in the home of our grief? What do you want? The symbols your brethren protect themselves with the symbols of chaos. Consumer madness, kill the man, kill the man. Right. Who are you? A servant of the Omnicide, an acolyte of the machine, a prisoner of purgatory, a keeper of corruption. The man whispers via implanted vox. Every word or motion causes this crippled body to shudder. Bloody foam glints from inside the wire-pierced wounds. What happened to your ship? Ship, There is no ship, there is only purgatory, a world of evil made to harrow and torture those who follow the Omnissiah. It has already killed many of my brethren, but those who remain are strong, so very strong. We will keep the corruption of the machine at bay. I will hold it back. I have accepted a higher calling, the only one among my brethren to do so. As they keep the evil at bay with prayers and sacred symbols engraved on their traitorous flesh, I take this evil inside myself. I imbibe it as one does water, but it can do me no harm, for I am the Eye of Sanctity. I am the sacred filter, the link that protects the other parts of the machine from this caustic taint, and for as long as I remain here, the corruption will not prevail. This statement is false. I am registering corruption in this unit identical to that surrounding us. I am registering a violation of the cleansing protocol, which dictates steering the ship into the heart of the nearest star for the purposes of cleansing annihilation. I am registering betrayal of the sacred machine spirits placed in the charge of those weak in faith. The man looks at his comrades and replies with a long series of clicks in Technolingua. Permission to use the sacred language has been revoked. Impurity will not be permitted to enter the pure speech of Binaric. Your mortal shell will soon exhaust its vital energies. Pray mutely while you still have the time. Okay. Right. The symbols your brethren have protect themselves with the symbols of chaos. Your knowledge is lacking, Invader. Those are secret holy symbols imparted to us by the Omnissiah. How else would my tech comrades have survived if not for their protection? So many of us were devoured by evil. He falls silent, as if lost in thought. What evil are you talking about? The great evil that pervades the universe, tempting with the unattainable, seducing with false knowledge. Evil has many names, but its essence remains the same. It was that evil that trapped us here, but we are stronger. We all know which evil we mean, says Yura, finally recovering herself. He is blind. He does not see that he has already let the darkness in, that is here, all around us. Right. Yeah. Right. Wake up. All the signs are clear as day. You and your brother are fallen prey to forces of chaos, and you don't even realize it. Oh, hang on. Otherwise, no. Save your ass later, mate. Yep. Guy, did you know he likes coffee? Huh? Right, yeah. All the signs are clear. Your brother are fallen to chaos, and you don't realize it. Persuasion test succeeded. The man's eyes clear for a moment. They still lack understanding, but there is a hint of surprise. He slowly looks around the room at the ecstatic priests, at his own mangled body. His vox hisses as if he is struggling to say something. Suddenly, the mingled stench in the room is drowned out by a sharp, piercing smell of ozone and grease. You sense that the nauseating atmosphere that prevailed in the room has condensed into a single point of evil in the depths of the ship, and is now hurtling towards you. Well, shit. That's upsetting. Oh no! Okay, that's cool. Fuck. Everybody panic!
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Cool. And Abelard and fucking Sister Argenta flubbed their rolls again. Yay! Love that. Cool. This is bad. This is the bad. Fucking Forge Fiend. Okay. Right. What the hell do we do to stop this then? I'm gonna rock out there. Oh great, there's fucking servo skulls everywhere as well. Oh, they're the bloody speakers. No, cool. Box skulls, servitors, box skull. There's 2 box skulls, 2 servitors. Technomants not involved? Technomants are not involved, apparently. Okay. Can we put Pascal here? Yeah. 2 plasma cannons and hoofing great big mouth to bite with. Yeah, he does not look friendly. Oh, he looks too friendly. You go there? You go there, okay. If you go there, then we might have... There's some equivalent cover on the other side. That's... okay, great. Cool. That's not ideal. Does run cover. Then Abelard. Go there. Magenta. Go there. It's not great cover, but it's some cover. Do I want Abelard there? No, I don't think I want Abelard there. I think I want Abelard. Fucking Abelard's gonna get wasted, isn't it? Let's put Abelard there for now, I guess. Alright, let's start the last one. How's this going to work? This is gonna suck! On this game, start really by 3% of the skills have been pistol and knife. Number of rifle kills have been less than a dozen. That's interesting. Right, okay. Front line, where we do more damage. Who's there?
Who if not me?
The back line. I don't know everyone with cover efficiency. Attacks with the straight pen, crit chance. Damn it. Fuck that up, haven't I? Because you're going to be just firing non-stop. Go there, then we'll get this. What's this do again? Dodge, and okay, so we'll do that.
I'll see to it personally.
Then, what I want to do is I want to kill zone. Sorry, just working out how to do this. Yeah, kill zone.
I'll make it happen.
There. Then what we'll do is we shall voice of command Pascal.
It's as good as done.
Take aim. Hang on. Yeah, Argents to take aim.
Who if not me?
Then we're going to activate Pascal.
I'll make it happen.
And he's going to do an overcharged extra damage shot on the Forge Fiend. He's going to mark his prey first.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
And he's going to do this.
Running binary display.
50 damage. Okay. What was that? Oh, great. When this creature suffers damage the first time in a round, it becomes enraged and strikes back after every additional attack suffered this round. So, okay, so it attacks every single time it gets attacked. Cool, that sucks. Demons. Okay. Reduce. Okay, fuck. Well, this is not going to go well. This is not going to go well at all. I think we're probably going to need this. This is bad. No, because that was the first attack and it just shot. It just shot back, so... that means every attack is going to try and attack. Okay, right, cool. There's one here. Right. There's an opening on our side, I don't think there is. You no longer have cover, do you? No, because that exploded. Lovely. Put you there. That'll get you into the shooty zone. Then... efficiency block, that doesn't help. I need armor. Hey, Heflex, how's it going? Go there, we'll do analyze, expose. Yeah.
I approach the designated position.
Go there. Analyze. Actually, no, don't expose because we want to do this. Oh no. Expose because we need this armor down.
If it serves your cause.
And I'm going to do this because it's free. Kill that, but it's going to bleed out. 11 days remain. Zoned after the attack part, yeah. Yeah, this is very bad. Into the opening. Just turn on assassins this turn. Yeah, we need to just do everything that we can to reduce this fucker's armor, because I imagine his armor is fucking massive.
I understand your intent.
Jesus,
I'm enraged!
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Did that just blow up your armor as well? That's... okay, there's no cover. It's just destroying cover with every shot. Great, cool. Well, we're fucked. Yeah, this is bad. This is very bad.
Unseen.
This is extremely bad. Cool. The hell are we gonna do about you then? Hold. Bounty. Third enemy killed by attack, doesn't matter, just movement. Alright, that one.
The opposite sinking
Wow.
value.
Cool. Okay, so has your cover exploded? Not yet, but it's probably about to. Actually, do you count as mechanical? Somehow, no. Okay. Don't know how you don't count as mechanical, but whatever. She's damaged out from a target's attack by 17% for one round. Yeah, I don't know. No, it doesn't count as that. You want to dodge, don't really matter. Hang on. Why do you only have... Oh, because you're horribly wounded, I forgot. Right. I'll leave this because it's going to reduce your fucking damage output. Then we shall do... I don't fucking know. Color bold, and then we'll do single shot against this motherfucker. Wham!
Faith shields me.
Can you stop shooting them, please? That would be lovely. Argento still hasn't done anything yet, and you're just focusing her. Okay. Tried to bite Abelard from a horrendously long distance away, and it missed. Cool, right. Shit sticks. Resolve and shit all characteristics. Alright, so you're doing Sniper Elite as noted. You can use your bonus to tag enemies, make them appear on the minimap. And you get a little comment about the guy. Just got a letter home that his son was born, for instance. This one, never believed his granny when she said he had the sight, but is wondering why he feels like he's being observed. Ha! Gotcha. I think we might be doing Glimpse of Fate. Hang on. Yeah, it might be Voice of Command, Glimpse of Fate. We're going to have to activate Argento.
I'm
She's
not
got to do something.
accustomed to being ordered around.
She's got to do something. You've got barely stacks of fucking tactical bullshit, haven't you?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And we'll do... It's even worth doing this. It's going to do a tiny amount of damage and the thing's going to be able to attack back. Go for it. Okay, it did not attack back. That's interesting.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
God, kidding me. Right, you can move. Good. Okay. Shh, we'll go for it.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. This is why I was chosen.
Skulls for the Skull Throne! Skulls for the Skull Throne!
What the hell? Oh, okay. Hang on. Flex. The Chief Financial Officer has released some funds all into the Throne account and has donated 100% towards the Stream Deck Mark II. Thank you very much, Flex. That is very kind. Very much appreciated. I get a new and very, very useful toy. Yes, that is going to be incredibly useful. Do we want extra momentum? Is momentum going to help right now? No, I don't think so. Cool, that's yours done. Thank you so much, Hairflex. Man, that means that's... Oh, that's going to do so much for the stream. That's going to do so much for the stream. I'm gonna make so many annoying noises.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Fuck, Okay, Abelard, you were supposed to be going and dealing with this, but I guess you're here now. Yeah. Okay, right, what's this do? Gonna peep out cash monies. Thought check the throne first. Thank you so much, I really do appreciate that. Turns out that was the last thing on my to-order list. Yes! I did think about something else to put on my throne, and I completely forgot about it. So maybe that will turn up on my throne eventually. But thank you so much. That's... wow, that's... well, assuming it's not going to turn up, you know, as bent as the ram did, that's going to be really handy.
At your beck and call.
Right. Buff. Now. Let's see if we can. Shit, okay. I want to do... you fucking hope not. Yeah, me too. Let's back up to there. I'll charge this guy.
My plate is at the fore.
Okay. Bonk. Okay, then we get to do Thunder Slam.
Victory is
Bonk. That didn't kill anyone, did it? That's a problem. Okay. Okay. And it's just Argenta's turn. If it's the same delivery guy, give him a stink eye when he turns up. Yeah. Right. This is bad. What do we do about this? Actually, we can get Abelard to try. We can try. Oh no, we should try to shoot them off of Abelard, but that's not really going to help, is it? Excuse me, what? Yeah, I don't even know if it's a problem with it being the same delivery guys. Whoever the fuck ran over the packet. But, oh, still. I'm a semi-lurk. You mean you're lurking with half job? Gotcha. Understood. So, Grand Armada in Star Sector requires attention. Fair enough. Right, what we might do is Dakar. Yes. Yes, let's
The
attempt
enemies of
Dakar.
the Emperor will be undone.
Oh, there goes that guy. Let's do a run and
As
gun.
the Emperor commands, I act.
Let's do this. Can we get you? 80% we can. Do I want to hit you? Kind of, yes.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay. Stop shooting her back. And then I think she's bleeding as well. You're going to have to use this on yourself.
Administration is a holy task.
Fuck, I don't know how this is going to work.
Rejoice in battle!
Right.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Do some crazy attacks.
To you, my Emperor! Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, this is why I was chosen.
Ah, fuck. Oh, shit. That's very bad. Son of a bitch. Right. Wonderful. Cool. Lovely. Right, what the hell are we gonna do now? So now everyone is scattered everywhere. Where the hell is us? Where's our sniper gun? Oh yeah, she ran off over there. I forgot. How could I forget? Because I'm an idiot, that's how. How is this gonna fucking work? I don't know. Voice command, you read it. So the soldier pays the ultimate price for not firing a salvo above the door. See exists just in case Moon Eyes is hanging out when it's plan to go. Ha! Still affected distance, ignore, block and dodge, damage can't be reduced, then might be helpful. You, what's your situation? What's Cassie's situation? Old injury, great. Lovely. That's just gone straight to an old injury. Rude. Yeah, okay. Then we'll... Is there anything we can really do here? Not exactly. Take it in.
This is good as done.
Then activate the relics.
Not me.
And
I am not your sea. Fortune favors the swift.
hurt that motherfucker. Then we're gonna shoot this motherfucker.
See you moving? No
Is it
more.
finally dead? Oh, thank fuck for that. Good shot. Right.
I'll see to it personally.
Nice. Damn it. Cool. Okay.
If it serves your cause, ancestors guide me.
Someone's got to deal with that fucking servo skull.
I am not your zeal.
There we go. And if this thing somehow survives to next turn. Do that. Then... yeah, if it somehow survives to next turn. Do that. But it fucking well shouldn't. Chop. Fucking finally. Salvage the guns. If we can. Man's mutilated body is racked by wave after wave of convulsions. Evil. That was evil incarnate. Evil. The corruption that watches us day and night. Suddenly the man raises his head and looks you straight in the eye. You have banished the evil. You tried to warn me, but I was deaf. The ship, Kiava Gamma, it followed us from there. Oh shit. Is that where your ship is from? Yes, the man whispers. The ship and the planet, the traitors among our brethren, tormenting the sacred mechanisms, letting corruption into their systems. They turned that which is holy into the unholy, and they set these new twisted machines on us. They're tech comrades. We managed to flee, but one of the monsters found its way onto the ship. A tear appears at the corner of his eye. He thrashes frantically in a mess of wires piercing his body. We fought, we cut off one module after another as one cuts away rotting flesh, but it followed. Its invisible influence, the corruption it exuded, it claimed us one by one. The crew were merely humans of flesh and blood, and they were so weak, they succumbed so easily. We could not save them from evil, so we gave the ship to the darkness among the stars. But the darkness came for us too, in this last module where we intended to make our last stand. Then I sacrificed myself. I became a filter, a stopper against the corruption emanating from the machine. I succumbed. The corruption came for our souls. The corruption of Kiava Gamma. Traitors. The last of his efforts, he rasps. The fabricator censor. It all started with him. He was the one who let this taint into the sacred code. He was the one who doomed our brethren. He was the one who spawned the steel monstrosities in the furnace of our planet. Rest in peace, he will be avenged. I was a part of the great force that drives the universe. I do not fear the cold of death. A wheezing breath escapes the man's chest, and his eyes close. End dialogue. Well, holy fucking shit. Right, Law Walk.
As it should be.
The empty shell of a demon engine. It was this creation, the horrifying mix of real space technologies and the deranged powers of the warp, that disrupted the ship's systems and twisted the tech priest's minds. Cool. Everybody forgot to hit enter. Whoops. Back already. How's the fight? Sister Argenta nearly fucking died. She was getting shot to pieces. Useless. Useless. Diagnostic plus +15 Medicaid. Dimensional Traveler Cloak. Heretical. Psychic power. Oh god. Yeah, well that's going away. Fucking hell, right. Yeah, shame we can't seemingly salvage the weapons from that thing. So Argenta Swiss cheese, yeah. Pretty much. Headhunter light carapace 30. Interesting. You've already got something better, but you're not dodging very much. Dark Halo, Unholy Amulets. I think I just want to burn them. What do you think of that? Yeah, okay, so that should be hers. Then you need one of these again. Okay. Okay. Don't understand how this stacks, but whatever. And then you need you get the diagnostic because you medicate quite a bit. Do you even have the right bolts this time? Yes, you do. Good. Okay. Cool. Alright. Fucking hell. Yeah, it'd be real nice to have those, plasma cannons, but I don't think we can.
I always keep my
They didn't
options
see any
open.
use for the cloak either, it was fairly shit. Well, the only character that it'd be useful for is the fucking psycho who's been causing problems on my ship that I kicked off. Ay. Well, that was a nightmare. Could have been worse, but it definitely could have been better. Definitely could have been better. Right, where the fuck are we? We're trying to chart new routes. We're trying to go where we haven't been before. Go where no twerp has gone before. Soto's Tomb. That sounds terrifying. I don't know how to regen this shit. Non-combat space events, yeah. stable and safe as much as possible. Let's do this. And travel. Unk. Holy shit, nothing happened. See how we kick the crazed, unsanctioned psyker off of the ship? And peace and quiet prevails. Space dust, we found stuff, scooped up some fuel. How cool. Space dust, scooped up some more fuel. Cool. Let's go shoot some pirates. Let's see if I can figure out this fucking ship combat system any better than I have been. Space dust! Psycho Dad! What? Okay. I'm facing the wrong fucking way. Couple of Cobra Blast Destroyers. Okay. A few Cobra Blast Destroyers. Okay. Well. Let's see if we can plan out a turn. So if I go there, I'll be able to do side guns. I can go there. And okay, right, so what we'll do is we'll open up with the lance on this fucker. Beams! That didn't do very much. We're going to go there, and then we're going to shoot it with the high damage guns.
Engage the engines.
Now watch, marry with the children. Nope. Nope. Why would I watch something like that? Oh yeah! I forgot! We swapped our dorsal max for a dorsal lance. Ha! Okay. That's gonna be a bit silly. We found a dorsal lance. Beams! Boom! Right. Let's get the side shielding reinforced for this turn. Do you want to fire torps? I can fire torps. No. Not right now, I don't think. Come at me. So we are going to need to be able to make 90-degree turns, so where's our friend? There we go. Our friendly, crazy psycho bitch. Alligator. New heading, there we go. Alright. Okay, we are not going to be able to get anything like that into range, are we? Alright, okay. Yeah. Okay, do that, we could do that. 32 to 40. 45 to 55, so yeah. Yep, swing around.
Lads, batteries, volley!
Start lasering this fucker. Beams! And
Fire at will.
beams! Swing Yellowfield. You're adorable. Torpedoes away. They're attempting to flee. That's a shame. Don't think torpedoes are going to get there, are they? Nope. Well, I tried. Okay. Yeah, you're real optimistic thinking you're going to get away with it. Beams! More beams! Yes!
All clear. Congratulations, Lord Captain.
Sweet. You won 10 void combats. Fantastic. Did we even get hit in that? I don't think we did. No. We were untouched. Sweet. Glorious. Planet scan. What have we got? Fucking more plasteel. No. And Soto's tomb. Imperium cartographers and chroniclers know this place well. Long ago, the planet was a prosperous outpost capable of eclipsing even footfall. There used to be a Cyclopean tomb station on its orbit, the final resting place of Cornelius Soto, one of the discoverers of the Coronis Expanse. The tomb gave its name to the entire system. However, about 400 years ago, an unknown cosmic body rammed into the station, causing it to collapse onto the planet. Not only did the catastrophe kill the settlers, it also made the world uninhabitable for centuries. The crater formed by the station's impact can still be observed from orbit. Soto's tomb became a sepulchre for the entire planet. This sort of place is neither life nor loot, but knowing the nasty tricks that life can pull is a treasure in its own right. Sure. Okay, well that was almost a waste of time. We got a cool space battle where we pasted some Cobra-class destroyers. Right. So what we'll do is we'll travel back to here. And then we shall... Oh, then I can't do a scan, can I? Oh, wait, no. To the Imperial, that's on chart. So we can't actually get over here, can we? Why can't we get over here? That's weird. I don't know why we can't get over there, because we've been there and tried to scan and it wouldn't give us anything. I don't think I want to go that way. Am I missing a line that was there or something? No. No, there just doesn't seem to be a way to get to either of those. Weird. Alright. Okay, so where the hell are we going to go next? Alright, we'll travel back to there. Alright. Seem to think that there might be routes to chart here. Apparently fucking not. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay, there's a super hostile route this way. Cool. I've been trying to get over here, so I may as well try it. I'm gonna save some of the navigator's energies and we'll make it unsafe. Oh no, in the middle of the warp jump, our sensors detected an approaching void ship similar to ours in size but of greater tonnage. The unidentified vessel did not respond to our hails and kept its course, approaching us at high speed. Oh shit. Fire upon the unidentified, try to avoid a collision. Ah, fuck. Try to avoid a collision. We don't know if it's hostile yet or not. Agility succeeded. The unplanned maneuver was completed without any casualties or damage. The unidentified vessel, or perhaps it was a warp mirage, passed us by and made no attempts to follow us. In 27 XP. Okay. Alright. That wasn't atrocious. That wasn't great, but it wasn't atrocious. No, okay. Well, we'll check the planets before we check that destroyed ship. Checking out all these planets to see if there's anything they can give me. Ooh, Promethium. And a distress signal. Well, there's 5 Promethium. How much Promethium do we have? Not much. If any. Yeah, we don't have. So, let's set that up. Then, let's check out this distress signal. Yeah, we'll take the usual crew. Distress signals up. Similar in size but greater tonnage? What the hell was that thing carrying then? Yeah, good question. Oh, visited half of the optional locations. Huh. Well, that says a lot. Okay.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Okay. Where can we... Why have we landed here? We can't go anywhere. Oh, okay.
Such a peaceful scene. The likes of which I haven't seen in a long time. No bright flashes, no riot of colors. Just pure white canvas.
Is there money to be made?
Two skeletons are lying in strange positions, as if one was either carrying or hugging the other and did not let go even in death. Their gear is badly damaged and decayed. Carefully inspect the skeletons and their gear. Most have succeeded. There are 3 things worthy of note. Fragments of some sort of devices that both skeletons carried in their belts, some shiny trinkets in the remains that are carried in the skeleton's bag, an old portable cogitator in the other's bag. Okay. Try to extract data from the cogitator. Cogitator has been exposed to the elements for decades or even centuries. It's a small miracle that you're able to extract a fragment of a vox recording. Apparently the last communication. We're rich! Chaos take me, rich! Look out, fly, for crying out loud. Spit it out. And what have you found? Rich, screw footfall. The expense can go to the orcs. We're out of here. Calixtus, here we come. Yeah, because with our record, Calixtus is definitely a place to go. What makes you think life's better there anyway? Huh, okay. Oh. I want a house on some planet, a mansion with a lion statue at the entrance. It will have a servitor with one job, dusting my lion statue. Fly, you idiot. You're still on a dangerous planet. Quit sending me your hollering. Get back here or just tell me what you found already. Fly? Fly, you coming in? I'm coming for you, dumbass. If you're not responding just to mess with me, you're a dead man. You're dead meat. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, examine the broken device. Use of broken text suggests that it was a rudimentary radar jammer, an item commonly utilized by pirates in the Coriolis Expanse. Examine the trinkets. Trinkets are clearly of Xenos origin. They're miscellaneous, time-worn items that have no particular value. One can assume that they are petty trophies looted from several corpses. Cool, believe. Okay.
I always have a backup plan.
So this distress signal is out of date.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
What have we got here? The skeleton's in decayed tech priest robes is missing its right leg. Judging by what remains of the bones, the leg was hacked off. It seems the person was still alive when it happened, and they reached this spot by crawling rather than walking. Okay. Okay.
I am registering unconventionally high efficiency for the unit Cassia Orselio, relative to her limited experience.
Huh.
The unit status is being upgraded.
Knowledge is the key to everything. is it not, esteemed Magos? I learned this wisdom from your fellow priests, and it has helped me many times.
Right.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay. Ancient remains.
My success was inevitable.
Bone structure indicates these belong to an Eldar, not human. Okay. I have a bad feeling about this. Tungsten armor? Oh yeah, maybe. Well, adamantine armor. Okay, fucking AI mentioned flavor text. Oh no. Had a third nipple. Cut it off so no one realized it wasn't perfect. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, transmitter that we are going to poke. And... oh no.
No mercy to those who oppose Von Valancius!
What the hell? Okay, those are Dark Eldar turrets. Cool. I think we would have had some warning that this was going to happen. Okay, cool. Alright. And of course everything's fucking booby trapped. Like, we walks over that. We walks over that, we walks over that. They would have been... we'd have spotted them. That's bullshit. Okay, right. I'm gonna go here. Rillet, fucking, I don't know, go there. What's your turrets? That one, that one. Oh, okay, we won't be able to damage them. How? They're very tough. Okay, useful. Artificial anchored, they don't have rejected flesh, unfortunately. Or machine. The Eldar skeleton, that was your warning. Yeah, but we'd have seen the turrets. Or these explosives, or whatever the hell they are. We're just gonna have to avoid them for now. Cool, right. And our morons rolled terribly for initiative, as per usual. Oh, and there's one behind us. Great. Lovely. There's one behind us before we're gonna get a turn. Right. So that's the only one that we're gonna be able to focus fire on. Is it? Then... and point you there. Point you there. Don't know how... that blood can actually help. That blood might be able to help deal with that guy, I guess. Maybe, eventually. Then Pascal. Hang out there, I guess. Sure, go for it. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Okay. So, front line. Let's deal extra damage to this motherfucker. Let's be... let's get extra cover for our slot. Or at least have higher effective cover. And then you lot can... one of you can shoot better. I think we'll probably have... Pascal. Well, let's take Pascal first. No worries. We'll be able to get Pascal first. Right. So, how am I going to do this? How am I going to fuck up you guys? I shouldn't have done that one. That was dumb. I dumbed. Kill zone. Reroll successful dodge and parry. Well, that's not going to help. I think it might be better to do that
On it.
there. And what we'll do is voice command.
I'll
Rillet.
see to it personally.
It's not really going to help. Just activate you of it. Who is going to do the
This tedium is beneath.
bleeding shot just because it's a free shot for 0 AP. This is not good.
If it
These
serves
guys
your
have got a
cause,
lot of
fortune
health.
favors the swift.
Oh dear. They've got a lot of health. And a lot of armor.
Who, if not me? You should have thought twice before crossing me.
Yeah, about that. Right, that's where it's actual turn, and she can do it again. Suppose. Right, so we need to reduce our armor. 1, 2, 3.
I am not your Xenos pet,
Yes, you
monkey. I understand your intent.
You'll
If it serves your cause,
Yes.
no weakness is hidden from my sight.
then we shall do. Straight up shoot again.
Ancestors guide me.
Yeah. Oh, bollocks. I should have done that. Never mind. I'll do that now. Actually, no, I'll do that.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
There we go. Right, and turn. This is gonna hurt. I think. Oh no, no, that plus me again. Right. I think I may have deleted a lot of my cover. Yep, that is deleted quite a bit of cover. In fact, that has deleted nearly everyone's cover. Fuck's sake. Okay, cool. This is going to go fantastically, isn't it? Julio. What we'll do is we'll
I'll do it.
burst fire. That is doing single digits of damage. I'll do
As the Emperor
Running
commands,
gun.
I act. I'll do it. For you, my Emperor!
hey, 11 damage. Smooth. Okay. Cool. Oh my god, this is going terrible. Can we? No, we can't chuck a grenade because he conducted an attack. Okay. Guess you're done then. Right. I'm surprised that would work. Okay. Right. What we want to do is. Can we? Let's roll it down to about half health.
Isn't this a job for the Scourge?
We'll mark that. Then we shall. Then we shall voice O command Pascal. Then we shall. Oh, I need her to move really, preferably into cover. So I'm going to move her to there. Then we're gonna
I have read
Activate
tomes of
Pascal.
military tactics.
then we're gonna mark this thing as prey.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Then we're going to use the extra damage plasma overcharge. You fucking missed. You moron. You missed an immobile target. You abject turd. Right.
Me?
See if you can brain fuck that.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
I don't know if that actually did it. Yeah, that did something. Okay. And yeah, now everything is breaking apart. This is bad. This is very bad. increases fucking armor.
Request approved. Running binary override.
How did you fucking miss, by the way?
I venerate you,
Shots.
spirit.
Cold of old.
The Omnissiah vulnerability analysis.
69 damage, nice.
Successful. Running binary override.
Cool. Next, Abelard, can you get into combat with this thing? And can you smack it? Okay, you will be able to smack it. Which means, can we charge it? That's gonna... okay, that might be okay, that might set off that trap, I'm not sure. Let's find out. Let's do... follow by lead. There. Charge this thing.
A tactically sound approach.
Okay, that didn't set off the trap. Cool. Bonk. What I should do is this. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb.
At your beck and call.
Why am I so dumb? There's so many
I will do my
fucking
duty.
active abilities in this. It's just like, oh yeah, this does this, this does this, this does this, this throws loads of numbers around, this does that, that, that. Like, just fucking... Why? Why so many things to activate? Okay, well, we got no fucking cover. Well, we can get some there, sort of. Then what I will do is I'm going to... oh, we're not going to be able to kill that one, are we? We might be able to kill this. No, we're not. How is this going to work? I'm not sure, because I'm a Burke. Focusing on those that we have damaged already, so but that's for Chickadee to figure out. So what we will do over here is we're gonna voice command Abelard. Might make I'm gonna have to run out of the zone if I tried to maintain stronghold, so that's not gonna work. Just activate Abelard. Do that. Front line is there now.
This as good as done.
Activate Abelard. Abelard. Not myself. No, okay. This is still marked as that. You're still under... you're no longer under that, okay.
Victory is imminent.
Excuse me, what? Right.
Indeed.
Bonk.
Target well struck.
Okay, well, it isn't dead, but still good enough. Okay. Did I shot on this?
On it.
Okay. Nice. Right. That helps. That helps us quite a lot. Can I get Abelard to there? Possibly, yes. So what I'll do is I'll move that to there.
I'll make it happen.
And then, oh, what's my other option? Choose a combat access area. Every ally inside the area again. Oh no. That's it. Right. Abelard, have a full turn.
Here's my perfect moment.
Go ham. Just be careful. Get to there. Then I will mark this as your
At your beck and call.
sworn enemy. And then we shall charge.
It will be done.
Bonk.
The dust.
Fuck, that just used up all your fucking points. Oh well. You dead now. That thing dead now. That's good. It's Ponky there. It's quite some movement points, but whatever. Just do that.
Victory is imminent.
Yeah. Okay. That was a little bit of a waste. I wasn't expecting him to kill it in one hit. Okay, you're done. Let's see if we can move front line over here or something. Yeah, we can. Cool.
Who, if not me?
Cool. Yeah, it was a little bit of a waste. Let's exploit this way. Let's not exploit a opening. Let's do that. Let's do that. That triggers the trap. That.
Swift and silent.
So heavy wander into there. Do that. Then if we
If it serves your
that's
cause.
what's going to
Fortune
be.
favors the swift.
Don't know if that actually hit or not. Fresh injury. Ah. Okay, take injuries, that's peculiar. Okay, what's your armor? Yeah, 50%. So let's see if we can crack that.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
So we'll stack up some
If
debuffs,
I must.
and then we're gonna get shit to shoot.
I
Motherfucker.
understand your intent. No
Jack.
weakness is hidden from my sight.
Cool. Done. Ow. Ow. Ooh, shit. I am in pain. I am in trouble. This is bad. Okay. So that's the actual script. Inhabit. Gotcha. How much else do you have remaining? A small amount.
As the Emperor commands.
There we go. Can't remove slaughter because you need to kill a certain number of. Yeah, after you've killed 3 enemies. Right. And now you can't move. I don't know if you'll have the range for that. So 24, you might have the range for that, but I'm not really certain. How many more turns are going to be in this? Probably 1, 2, 3 more turns, perhaps?
Faith without
Let's do
deeds
this.
is worthless.
See if we can get another shot off it. Can get a shot
I'll
at
do
that.
it.
Cool. Now, alright. Good to do is get 3 attacks on that.
I am
for it.
his will made manifest.
Cool.
As the Emperor commands is why I was
Hey,
chosen.
11 damage.
Doubt is for the weak.
7 damage. Man. Why are bolters so shit? Bolters should be insanely powerful. And they're always done wrong. Always. That's inside the threat range. Just hang out where you are, fuck it. Right, fuck, you're only going to be able to activate, oh no. You can activate your roulette, but you won't be able to do that, okay. So what I might do, first up we'll do Glimpse of Fate.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Then we'll do
I am a navigator,
activate.
not a servitor.
Then we've got 2 action points, which we're going to use 2. We're going to do free attack over here. Or we just hammer this. No, just hammer this. 3 damage, yay!
This tedium is beneath.
30 damage, that's better. And you can move, I'm not going to move. It's fine, okay. Now... what's that?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Okay, that's done quite a bit of damage. Then what? Oh, yeah. Then we'll do that.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Okay, then you're all done.
We're at a tactical disadvantage.
I am down. Fuck. It's down to 29. Actually, that's probably not going to stack. No. Okay.
Request approved.
Okay. And do a standard shot. Oh no, do a golden ball.
Now is to serve.
Then
Request approved.
you missed again. What is wrong with these XCOM percentages? Come on. You had that. It had 6 hit points left. What is wrong with you? Fuck. You're just useless.
The scriptural
Fucking
prognosis
XCOM.
is favorable.
Fuck you, XCOM. Right. Are you able to help me, or am I just fucked for the master? Just get there. Can you actually help me? No. Okay, cool. Lovely. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, and you're just kind of fucked because you need to get to melee. And that is past a trap as well.
Follow my lead.
Wonderful. Yeah, we're now looking at desperate measures, aren't we? So all of our momentum just tanked because we're fucked. Ah, shit. Alright. This is bad. This is bad. This is very bad. Right. Do you still have... How much has he got? 6.
Deal death with my hands.
There we go. Right. And you can't see that one to analyze and exploit. Very cool. Analyze. Exploit.
If it serves your cause.
Shoot. Hang on. And do this. There we go. Shoot. You missed. What am I supposed to do? My idiots won't hit anything. I can't kill anything if I can't hit anything. Fuck's sake.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Cool.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Cool, you hit once. Good job.
I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Just a tiny bit of momentum. Try and get us out of utterly fucked to somewhere that we can maybe do something. Oh, this is terrible. Are you even going to be in range from there, Pascal? I don't know if you are. Can't work me up with you either. Right.
If I
I'm
may.
gonna go here, and you're not gonna fucking miss the shot. Okay? Understand? You're gonna hit the target. So I'm gonna do inspire.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
And now you're going to activate.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Then you're going to. Oh, this is prayer.
Running binary override.
Then you are going to do extra damage. And you're actually going to hit the fucking target this time.
I venerate you,
There we
machine
go.
spirit.
No, sign objectives with that.
That is
You can't.
foolishness.
Okay. You can't see it, it's too far away. Hey Fana, how's it going? How's an easy trick to fix the problem? Don't miss. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for that, appreciate it. Real nice if these fuckers would stop missing with their high percentages to hit. Excuse me, alright, you're already exposed with yesterday. What do you do? This because it's free attack.
Heavy is the dread of his faithful.
Then we shall do Cull the bold. Shoot.
The old desire does one desire condemns you.
Target destroyed. Fantastic. Then we're going to analyze weakness, expose weakness, because it's
Running
going
by
to
Jericho's side.
reduce this armor for everyone, I think. I hope. Right, well, Abelard can't do anything to help whatsoever, because he's useless. Cool. Yeah, just go there.
I've seen worse battles than this
No,
in
you
my
haven't.
time.
That, you were on the edge of that, that shouldn't have gone off. Okay. Now, stupid shit is just happening, so we'll go for it. Right, you're in it. Can you...
I am
Please
not your
reload.
Xenos pet monkey.
Right. Do this.
I understand your intent.
Then... you can't shoot. Cool.
This
Run out of
tedium
action
is beneath. No weakness is hidden from my
Have
sight.
reduced that. We'll do that in
I
case
am
that
not
somehow
your Xenos pet
is alive by
monkey.
the end of your next turn, or the start of your next turn. Right. Can I get you into range at all? Yes, apparently I can.
Guided by faith.
We've got to find a better bolster.
I'll do it. For you, my Emperor! As the Emperor commands, I
And
act.
reload. Cool. Right, who can we activate? Can we activate Grillis? Yes we can. Can we... voice O command? Yes we can. Ah, stop fucking missing it up. Percent additional 10 stacks, so that's 20% damage.
Isn't this a job for the
So you
serfs?
fucking miss. Inspire, so you do extra damage. And activate. Right. Free attack.
Fortune favors the swift.
And shoot. Okay. Oh, he damaged it. That's your full turn, that's your full turn. He gets to shoot, it has missed. Fantastic. Use reload. And then to shoot.
My vow is served.
Cool. Abelard, you can continue to do nothing.
It will be done.
It's not safe for him to
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Okay, right.
State your intention. Oh, too hard for a simple monkey.
Very funny.
A trivial task.
Just disarm them with less arrogance, please.
I have learned much in my exile. Too hard for a simple monkey.
Less arrogance, more disarm.
My success was inevitable. I have learned much in my exile. A trivial task.
Cool. Spit the wreckage. Dark Eldar turrets.
My success was inevitable.
Bottles of soul essence. Okay. Intact components are scattered amidst turret wreckage. Perhaps they could be useful. Sure.
I have learned much in my exile.
Empty soul traps. Psychoactive. This is
Always keep your eye on the prize.
unpleasant. But,
Too hard for a simple monkey.
so, Dark Eldar barbed needles. Spiral black obscura. Fuck them. Okay. Gems. Well, that was nasty as all hell.
A trivial task.
And
Watch your steps.
Skeleton decay, tech piece robes, and miscuts right leg. Okay, can you already check that? Motionless servo skull shows no sign of damage. Looks like it hovered next to its dead master until its battery ran down. Okay.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Shuriken pistol. Makeshift heavy xenomesh. Okay. Oh, we're not going to use any of them, so at least I don't think we are. You should already have. Oh, that's only showing your primary. We'll keep all of it for now.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
My success was inevitable.
Eldar runes. Sure. Okay. Right, now let's examine the transmitter. This unsettling structure adorned with strange masks vaguely resembles the antenna of a powerful transmitter. At its base you see a cogitator and a few other devices. It seems some part of the structure is buried underground. Investigate the entire structure. Failed. Oh great. Mishmash of wires, devices, and decorative details appears to be a mixture of technologies from different eras and even different races. Some items show signs of Xenos origin. Great. Your inspects the construction closely and draws your attention to with a graceful gesture. Look, there among the monkey gear, an Eldar-made device, a beacon as you would call it. I recognize other components as well, items from other races, but they're all serving a single purpose, to call for help. So, someone loaded this miserable place with transmitters from various races, in the hope that someone would land here and run into the welcoming committee? Clever. I saw similar tactics used in my years in the Navy. True, in a war zone, you are usually on high alert. You don't just tear off after a lone distress signal. But in an isolated place like this, you expect the most likely scenario, just a ship that had to make an emergency landing. It looks like plenty fell for it. But who would set such an indiscriminate trap? One intended to lure Eldar and humans and anyone else? Who is an enemy to everyone and everything, Dark Eldar? We have a common enemy, an eternal enemy. One that devours all living things. Have we not already seen its servants on the Lilithane and elsewhere? I've seen it all in my life. I can tell you one thing. This trap could be a malevolent plan by the servants of chaos, or it could be a prank by some bored offspring of a wealthy lord, one whose parents failed to instill him with the barest speck of self-awareness. I don't want to believe this is work with loyal subjects to the Imperium, whether noble birth or not. Using cunning traps to exterminate Xenos is a good thing, but not killing our own. Spend money on ordinary thieves, set a trap, blood on the bodies. Right now we don't have enough. We've got plenty of information as to who did this. It's clearly Dark Eldar. Yeah, I don't want to believe this is the work of loyal subjects to the Imperium, whether noble birth or not. Using cunning traps to exterminate Xenos is a good thing, but not killing our own. Ah, I see. Killing Xenos who respond to this distress call is acceptable to you. Well, yes. Don't pretend your kind wouldn't be saying the same thing about us humans. Right, Force access to the cogitator. Logitech succeeded, there we go. You managed to penetrate the cogitator's defenses. Its function is rather simple. The program is designed to activate a transmitter once every 5 years and send out a ship distress signal into space. Blow up structure. Kaboom! Set charges carefully. Without doubt, the structure will be destroyed at expert precision, along with the underground part. That's lost master charge, gain some experience and iconoclast. Okay, well, won't be luring anyone else in now. Let's get out of here.
Is there money to be made?
This is another way that we can go, but I don't think so. Oh, hang on. We didn't do this one, did we? Whoops.
I have learned much in my exile.
Exquisite Wraithbone Blade fragments. Cool. Right, okay. How did we get in here? It's through here, wasn't it? Yes, it was.
Unexpected result.
Hey. Let's go home. What a mess. What a mess. Hey, we found another archaeotech mechanism fragment. Yay! Scan. Xenotech. Right, how much Xenotech were you? On the way. Provisions, chemicals, plasteel, some smoothing. Xenotech, here we go. We've got 1. Shadow Demons, -2. That's quite a lot of Xenotech. I was just trying to remember that. And the destroyed ship, let's check that out. Got ourselves 3 auto guns. No thanks, I'm good. 2 auto pistols, a las pistol, and... How small was this ship? Or how destroyed was this ship? Okay. Huh, alright. Cool. That was messy. That was very messy. Okay. Shot. There we go. I'm gonna risk it. Cool. Let's visit. See what we can see. Unidentified Imperial woodshop. Okay. Scan. We are in need of more extraction and I don't know how to get more. Oh, fucking plasteel. No! Smuggler's cash. Yoink. Intoxicating elixir. No. Onslaught. No. And stim. 4 MP, 4 AP next turn. Ooh, that's tempting there. User immediate gains plus 4 MP and 4 AP. That might be a thing to give to Abelard when he's doing his fucking crazy reactivation turn or something. I don't know. Didn't someone use a med kit on themselves? Yeah, you did. Didn't you have something else there? Yeah, frag grenade. Put that in there. Double hard. Frag, force. Let's do that. Even skin. Xenotech 2. Okay. Do you know how many times this world has been traded back and forth between the Von Valancius and Winterscale dynasties? A senseless waste of thrones, if you ask me. Right, unidentified Imperial warship. Let's check you out. An unknown ship hails you as soon as you're in its detection range. The ship, the Scarlet Pursuer, helmed by Captain Demir Shani, has footfall listed as its home port. Message hints transparently at the connection with the Caspilica mission. The Voxmaster adds that the captain has a proposal for you. Listen to the proposal. Ship lets you know that they'll readily reward you for any information about burning worlds within the Expanse. Ask why they're looking for burning worlds. The reply is as courteous as it is vague. The captain cites a scholarly curiosity in this understudy type of world. Okay. Upon hearing the message, Magos Pascal expresses a keen interest in burning worlds and asks the Lord Captain to take the issue into consideration. Okay. J. Hidari immediately declares Captain Shani would never dash about the void out of scholarly curiosity, only for a suitably high return. In that case, perhaps Lord Captain too might want to look into these burning worlds. Senator Wazarian makes no comment regarding Caspilica's message, but amazed that for once, esteemed Magos and Mistress Hidari are passionate agreement about something. Okay, fuck's sake. Attack and plunder the void ship, share information you have on. Okay, so he's looking for burning worlds. Let's refuse to supply information about burning worlds and move on. Because we might get stuff from that in the future. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Chart me some courses. If there's anything to chart here. There is not. Spectacular. Okay. So... do we go back to Footfall? Or do we go somewhere new? Theoretically we can go that way. No, we need to go around to get to there. Yeah, we'll go around. Oops. The steady rhythm of life aboard the vessel was disrupted when, on the fourth watch of the voyage, the lower decks had their gravity reversed. The stunned denizens of the afflicted sectors were woken up by being torn from their assigned beds and tossed onto the ceiling. Numerous injuries and fatalities were reported. Shit. Difficulties in performing regular duties due to the gravity reversal continued until the end of the journey. After the ship exited the warp, gravity returned to accepted norm, an event that once again was accompanied by deaths and injuries among the crew. Fuck. The material released us from its grip this time. That's not great. Thanks for that. Trying to save some of our fucking points. During the period designated as a night shift, the air throughout the ship suddenly turned stale. Those who were awake reported feeling incredibly tired. Those who were asleep later reported having horrible nightmares. Fuck's sake. The Xenos Eurelit, one of the Lord Captain's personal retinue, was found delirious in one of the ship's bays. She was screaming in her unholy language, her arms raised high above her head as if she was trying to keep the sky from falling. The enforcers were unable to free her from this trance. Two who attempted to move Eurelit were attacked and died instantly. Xenos regained awareness about 10 hours later. She explained that she had seen her homeworld of Krudarak collapsing around her and she had been the only one able to hold up its walls. She added that no monkey should ever touch her again without permission, and that in the future she would deal with the call of the warp on her own. Okay. Sure. Alright, where are we gonna go? Should we go up this? Let's go up this edge. I think we're gonna have to start stabilizing some of these routes because we're getting some dodgy shit happening. Stabilize that. Travel. Travel. And we shall make it unsafe as opposed to dangerous. Cool. Let's see what we can see. Explorator Void Station. Ooh, interesting. Begin scan. Okay. A strange and frightening discovery was made at one of the sites on this frozen world. Countless human bodies suspended in the clear ice of the glacier. The bodies showed no signs of injury. It was as if they dived into liquid water the moment before it turned to solid ice, freezing them in place with their eyes wide open and their hair fanning out behind them. Searchers uncovered nothing that could explain this mystery. Weird. Okay. Sure. And more fucking plasteel. Great. Let's have a word with the explorators. When the rogue trader's ship approaches the Adeptus Mechanicus void station, it is met with hostile scrutiny of the station's defense lasers. An explorator Lex Mechanic, who introduces himself as Service Unit 42, dispassionately inquires how the station can be of use to the rogue trader. What does the station? No. Give trans-uranium out. Propose a trade of resources with the explorators. On consulting data from the station's main cogitator, Lex Mechanic Service Unit 42 confirms that the station requires rare trans-uranium elements or natural gas for research of an undisclosed nature. For its part, the station cannot offer the rogue trader anything in exchange for the moment, but the Adeptus Mechanicus representatives on footfall will certainly repay him for his aid. Okay, we've got some trans-uranium elements, haven't we? Have we? I don't know. Weapons, Prometheum, mechanisms, or is that... Oh no, trans-uranium is just random shit we've got in the hold, isn't it? Yeah, give him... There you go. Remove cargo, fuel. Okay. So, the station thanks Rogue Trader for his cooperation and presents him with several containers of unused reserves as a token of gratitude. Frag grenade, Hellwire grenade. Cool. Alright, thanks. Works for me. Okay. Chart new routes. Okay. Let's hop here. We're gonna safety this route. And we shall fly. And we'll chart more routes if we can. Okay. That's where... I don't want to go to Darganus first, I want to go to... what's it called first? Okay, the factory world. Java Gamma, there it is. It's all the way over there. Okay, right, well let's visit this place. See what we can see in here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. If that's actually a Space Hulk there, then we might have a problem. There was nothing there, lovely. Yeah, if that's a Space Hulk... Oh dear. I'm gonna need to save, I think. Ooh. Valley of Sleep. The crew has discovered a hidden valley littered with thousands of animal skeletons. Auger data suggests that some kind of sleeping gas vents here. It's likely the animals either don't realise that they are headed for a deadly trap, or even come here to die on purpose. Medicate 60. Study the gas. Oh, succeeded. After a series of experiments, the ship's weaponsmiths managed to perfect a few different types of ammunition. Oh, cool. Gas cloud grenades. Sweet. Okay. Right, let's look. The starship remains. We'll see if there's any survivors. Hang on, is our ship damaged? It just disappeared. Or is that XP? No, it's XP, not damage. Oh no. No, we are damaged. What the fuck? I thought we were damaged. When did that happen? What? Okay. Beats me. Huh. Or did we just take the damage? I have no idea. This could be the thing. I need to pay more attention. What have we got? Smuggler's cash. Large medkit. So, bonuses, yeah, okay. And stims. Cool. This is not the crew to explore a space hulk with. A fucking plasteel. Right, I'm gonna save before we go anywhere near a space hulk. The Augurs have detected wreckage in the void ship's vicinity, but the exact nature of this wreckage remains unclear. Look for the source of the wreckage. The Augur crew reports that it has registered no evidence of a disaster that could produce such debris. Okay. Pick up several pieces of wreckage. Sure, why not? Some of the wreckage is made of plasteel, the rest is some unknown material. Studying the fragments further is now impossible due to severe corrosive damage. The non-metallic fragments also bear burn marks. Interesting. Continue voyage. Okay. Weird. Okay, so it wasn't actually a space hulk, it was just a wreck in space. Right, let's pop over here, we'll risk it, I guess. Fuck. There was a commotion on the lower decks. Chief Mutant Hunter, who is responsible for eliminating heresy in the hold of the void ship, went mad due to the perilous influence of the war. Fuck. The officer climbed the parapet above a central accelerator complex and threatened to jump unless the entire crew immediately submitted to a rigorous examination to uncover physical deformities and unholy perversions. After calculating the time and financial cost of the inspection of thousands upon thousands of crew members and consulting the tech priests about the danger of foreign materials getting into the intake of the accelerator complex, the deranged mutant hunter was graciously allowed to proceed with ending his life in the desired manner. Okay, that's not great. But, sure. We're losing a lot of crew to these, trips through the warp. This isn't great. Keep losing crewmen. It's not good. Unidentified ruins. Ooh. I might come back to them. I'll check what's over here, and then we'll go check out the unidentified ruins. What do I got? Some adamantine. Let's assign extracting to that, because adamantine is pretty fucking rare. Okay, this lone mountain chain is composed entirely of a mineral with a shiny mirror-like surface. The mineral itself has no particular value for production, but its properties make this place incredibly beautiful. The sky is brilliantly reflected in the many surfaces of the plateaus, oddly shaped rocks, stone arches and columns. The view is especially stunning on clear starry nights or when aurora trails dance in the sky. The enraptured crew have asked the Lord Captain's permission to visit this remarkable place. Grant shore leave. Shore leave passed without incident, and the ship's officers talked about it for a few weeks afterwards. Even the Xenos, Cyrilla, marvelled at the rock columns sprinkled with reflected stars. She even deigned to speak to the other officers, telling them the place reminded her of Kruderak, her homeworld. Huh, okay. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, let's go check out the mysterious Xenos ruins. Unidentified ruins. Yes, let's get down there. Oh, no, these might be Imperial ruins. Excuse me, what? If this is anything to go by. Yep, these are... Yeah, definitely Imperial ruins. Okay.
I offer up my thanks to thee, Omnissiah, for granting me the ability to serve you as a predator whose prey is knowledge.
Okay. Sure. The ruins vaguely resemble architecture of the Imperium, and yet there's some subtle difference to these structures. Okay.
I always keep my options open.
These aren't pre-Imperial structures, are they? These pre-Imperial?
My Auspex has detected something.
The remains of unknown structures are haphazardly strewn about the plateau. Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, that doesn't look great. Yeah, that's not ideal. Cool. What in the hell? Can someone tell us what those are before we climb down there? Because... bad. Very bad. Possibly also a Dark Eldar threat. Fucking hell, okay. I'm gonna drop save.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Stop there what? Activate the pedestal. Do I want to? Can I get some information first? This looks really bad. This looks... not good. Someone detected a trap or something.
O Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
Uncover the pattern. Single look at a strange pattern is enough to send your mind reeling. Okay, I'm not sure I should be here. Someone has carved a strange pattern on the floor. As you look at the lines, fog descends over your mind. Who's this? This human skeleton is curled up in an unnatural position. It is inside a void suit with a hole burned right through it. Right.
Let us not dawdle.
It'd be real nice if you'd highlight what I'm detecting. Oh, good. So there we go. Stuff. Cracked box. Info. A furious male voice is coming from the old Vox. This is Captain Trevor Durhath calling the bullion. Get your asses back to the surface and get me out of here, you shits. My guts may be fused to the suit, but I'm not dead yet, no matter how much you wish it were otherwise. A moment later, the raging tone gives way to a strangled rasping. Hey, can any of you hear me? Respond. I'll pay double, just don't leave me here. Damn it! It was going so well. We even figured out how to open the first sphere thanks to the pattern on the floor. Yeah. Who knew there'd be so much trouble with the second one? I didn't. He didn't either. Cowards. The moment the beam was directed back, I was already lying with my guts turned inside out, and they were running off with my goods. Oh, Emperor, you whore son, why did you leave me like that? I'm scared. Yes. No, I don't want to die. Not alone. Aren't you supposed to watch over all your children? Quiet. Quiet, you lot. Shut it already. I can't even hear myself. The recording is silent for a few moments. All you can hear is the sound of someone pounding the shell of the void suit with the recording device. I'm cold. I wonder if I'll die from lack of oxygen, or will my organs give out earlier. Damn God. Damn Imperium. In the end, you will all serve the true masters. Human speech gradually deteriorates into an indecipherable mixture of howling and clicking sounds. Right. Cool. I'm gonna save before I mess with this. And I may just bombard this place for a moment. Right, is this the second symbol or the first symbol? Activate the pedestal.
Have you read about this?
Okay, hang on. Ow, perhaps we should stop teasing these things. Okay, everyone got injured, but everyone leveled up. Okay. Beacon Sci-Tech belongs to the ancient Xenos called Craves, monstrosities who enhance their mental control over entire planets with the use of such devices. Okay. But it just horribly wounded us, and we leveled up as a result. Okay. Cool. Direct the energy beam. Hang on. Yes. This is not right. Yeah, it is. Seems the pattern no longer works. Okay, so it's this style. Hang on. Yes. Okay. Is it? It's just gonna do it automatically, isn't it? That is... No. Ah, okay. Yes. That can't be right. No. There we go. Is this right? There we go. Look into the jaws. Open a chest. Ancient Force Sword. Whenever the wielder suffers energy, fire, power, or warp damage, the sword absorbs part of the damage, reducing it by 0%. The wielder gains plus 0% armor penetration. Oh, thanks. The sword deals an additional plus... Okay. 0 damage. Whereas, yeah, okay. So that would be useful for a psycho, oddly enough. Okay, well, that was a thing that we got horribly wounded for. Can we now bombard this place from orbit? Because, you know, like here. Right, can we get out of here? Let's get out of here.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
Ah, and something I missed. Cracked xenochest. Small chests made from strange material where there's no keyhole or other openings. Murky crystal on the lid is cracked. It continues to glow inscrutably. Okay. Weird. Alright, yeah, let's go get fucking
Keep your wits
healed
about
up.
you.
Hang on. No, we'll do a level up break. Fuck it. And I need to say one of my meds, so give me a moment. Okay, right, let's see what nightmare I have to choose from this time. Agility. Actually, agility doesn't matter because I'm always going first. Oh shit. Intelligence, perception, perhaps? 'Cause my perception is fucking terrible. Willpower up might be good. Let's do willpower. Then, right. Okay. Don't really do the main attacks, so 20% plus for survive, suffering lethal damage, survival ones. Well, that would have been useful. Actually, base skills, let's see some. Let's get some other stuff. Nope. 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 Grenadier! Let's see. Nope. Nope. Proficiency, plasma proficiency, power expert, 10% armor penetration, shield mastery, sword projectile weapon expert, +2 minimum damage. I am using a lot of solid projectiles, but expert. I think that coercion is a bit shit, so what I might do... I could just stack persuasion. I might just stack persuasion. Go for it. That's a bit of a shit level up, but there we go. Right, weapon skill, agility.
Nice.
Hey, Teladian Tulip, how's it going? Welcome in. Is anyone able to shout out Teladian Tulip for me, please? Let's think. Best archetype ability used in each combat, my character costs 1 AP less. Maybe. Resolves increased by 1 for a round. How you doing, Tulip? How's things? Oh, ha! Oh dear. Proceeds nice in the area of effects of War Hymn. We don't have War Hymn or a Furious Recital or any grants. Single shots attack. Yeah. Stir demons damage. Yeah. Let's get base skill med K with you, I think, maybe? Actually, is that bolt weapon expert or something? Oh, you already got it. You already got it, damn it. That is for available. You are apparently correct. How are you doing? How's things? It's good to see you.
For the glory of chaos!
Hey Spitfire, how's it going?
Space!
We are indeed in space. Just get medic out. Right. Split skill, perception, agility. Jeez.
It's a trap!
Ah. You're okay? Woke up a bit late. Ah. Nuts. Hey Spitfire.
That's what she said.
Appreciate you too. How are you doing? Can someone shout out Spitfire for me, please? Right. You will take a commandant. You don't have a choice. Effects early exposed weakness ability. Gain bonuses against enemies under the effect of machine spirit. Okay. And Pascal uses a plasma or melter weapon first time around against an AP. I'll do that. Thank you. Now we're not shouting at you, we're shouting you out. You're alive. Tends to be better than the alternative. I'm mostly doing alright, thanks. Just tired. But I'm always tired, so it's fairly standard to do. I want to give you heavy armor proficiency. Can I even give you heavy armor? Oh, you've already... No, you don't have the required strength for it. Okay, yeah, gain +1 AP the first time you use a plasma weapon each turn, so yeah, go for it. Cool. Abelard! Agility. How do you have agility 45 and you are constantly rolling last? Emperor on Earth. Alright, got that one. I'll die. Cool. Power weapon expert. 10% armor penetration. That could be cool. Nimble. 10% bonus to dodge. Thank you for hugs. Pop an alert real quick. That's alright. Appreciate you lurking. Another order successfully on us if you have a shield, isn't it? Never mind. That's 15% bonus to parry. Yes, killed 106 enemies, so you got the pacifist award, of course. Yep. Power weapons gain 10% armor penetration. I think that might be a good thing. So yeah, what is a shield? And we've not even seen a shield to give him, so... right, you usually get fairly good on your agility rolls, and your base agility is worse than Abelard's. Okay, never mind. Right, okay, take something... Fuck. Lord Warp might be useful for you, because we're coming up against more Lord Warp shit. You are not a combat character. And this is a weird extra warp damage, isn't it? Additional action point or extra perception. Alright. Every enemy and then also has a dodge and hit chance reduced by 6. Aligning combat gets an extra turn, navigator gets a stacking +5 bonus to willpower until the end of combat. I think we will, yeah, just base skill Lord Warp. Go for it. So your Lord Warp should be 72. Well, that's something. Okay. Let's check you. Ballistic skills already there. Agility you already tend to do fairly well on. But we'll do more. Dark Eldar equipment, don't care. Penetrating sight. In my sights. Gains additional armor penetration equals perception %. Additional dodge reduction equal to ballistic skill. Okay. Huh. Oh, apparently it's marked 20 enemies you didn't actually kill. Gotcha. I see. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, because I need to see how expensive the fucking DLC for MechWarrior 5 is, and decide whether or not I'm going to get it, and break the save that we've got going at the moment. I can't be bothered to lose another campaign this quickly. Can't be bothered to go through, like, the early game again so quickly. I don't care. Let me do the fun stuff. Right, Lord Xenos, perhaps? Because you're a kind of pet Xenos, so Lord Xenos, sure. There we go. Cool. Run away.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Leg it. But yes, Tulip, I definitely do want to stream with you again, because that was a lot of fun. I'm glad you were happy to put up with my inane ramblings. As soon as you draw close to the unknown ship, it points its loaded cannons directly at you. Several other ships emerge from the shadows of drifting asteroids, tightly encircling you. Captain Xantha Labouche offers a mocking greeting and proposition. You can buy your way out of this, but the price must be to her soul's satisfaction. The outrageous suggestion sends your crew into a fury. You are in a no-win scenario. You can enter an uneven fight and lose everything, or shamefully pay to save your skin, sacrificing only your pride. Let's have a think. Attack the native ships first to gain the upper hand. Ooh, I'm tempted to do that. That's kind of you. Daring to threaten a rogue trader will not go unpunished. Lie that you have nothing to pay with. Yeah. Do I think we could have a chance in a fight? Can I save? No, I cannot. Okay. Where's the last autosave? Did I just save after I leveled up? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Shit. No. That's annoying. Ass. Let's... I'm getting the hang of the ship fights now, so I'm kind of tempted to risk getting into a fight, even though it'll be a bit crazy. Ah, does not ramble. Ah, does black and flag like the shit. See also year 1 video. Yeah, that is very true. Yes, there's a lot of flagging generally as I get thrown around from an explosion. Yeah, let's just fucking go. Let's have them. Let's have a fight. You think you're gonna take my shit? No, I'm gonna blast you. I'm gonna take your shit. And a grenade you saw about 2 seconds too late. Yeah, pretty typical. And a lot of you do like to do with the lights on. Yeah, that was a funny one. That was good. Oh no, these are frigates. Okay, right. What's a Falchion class frigate got? Oh, it's got the. Shit. Okay. Dorsal max. Oh, shit. It's got dorsal max and dorsal lances, so we can't outmaneuver them. And it's got torps. How many are there? Oh, and there's turbo class destroyers as well. Right. Okay. They want cuddles? Yes, absolutely. Right. What we might do is something really crazy. Hang on, where's the ram option? There. Energy increased by 10%. Oh no. Spent by the flagship to get to the enemy ship, but only after traveling 3 cell. Oh no, that's not gonna work. I could try and ram that one. Flagship is then slowed and I'm unable to use power-mounted weapons until the end of its turn. Target must be at least 2 cells away. It can only be used during the acceleration phase. Okay. Okay, maybe we won't ram them. Actually, doesn't say we take any damage. Do we take any damage from that? No. Interesting. Okay, we might not take any damage from a ram, which would be hilarious if that's the case. Right. Actually, from where we are, can we lance? No. Do I want to ram? I'm kind of tempted to ram, because we're pretty fucking outmatched at this moment in time. What I might do is do a quick blast with this. Oh, we let's go 2 more forwards. Forwards maps. That'll work. Okay, not far enough. Oh, okay, we physically can't ram. Okay, never mind. There goes that plan. Cool. In that case, what do we reckon? What do we reckon? Could do then is lance you to get our good guns in. Before we go here, we lance them. No, we lance them. And then side guns with that. So we could lance twice. Or do we focus closer? This could be bad. This could be really bad. Oh look, heavy bolt into the gun, it reduces the rate of fire. On the manual cock, one shot pistol, the horror. I'm not sure that's how that works. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. Yeah, okay. Alright, no. What we'll do is we'll try and blast this guy. So we'll get to here and we will shoot up this fucker. Then dorsal lance. Beams! That did some damage. And barrel lance. Beams! That did some damage. Yeah, we're in trouble. We are in the trouble. If we go here, we can actually side gun you because we've got the longer range side guns on that side. Yeah, do we want to do that? Let's get to here. We go there, launch torps. Let's go there and launch torps. Let's go there, launch torps.
Keep up the pressure.
Then we shall go to here. We're going to fire the side guns at this thing. Okay, that did not hit the same facing that it should have done. Well rod silence pistol, World War 2, literally twist the back of the gun to unlock, pull back and push forward to recock, and then twist to lock it up again. Yeah, that's a new heavy bolt, weighs like 5 kilos, it won't be any slower. Yeah. I don't know where to reinforce my shields. Probably on my butt. On my butt or my right side. I don't know. Protect my butt. And we're gonna tell. That's gonna be side, isn't it? Ouch. Ow. Yeah, we're taking damage. And they're getting multiple shots. Fuck. Oh dear. Stop! Ow! Yeah, I should have gone side protection. Ah, shitbags. Are you? Okay, you're not ramming me. Good. Thought you were ramming. And they just launched torps. And did you actually shoot me in the butt? I don't know. No. Hey, you shot me in the butt. Excuse the fuck out of you. That I definitely don't consent to. Right. I have no idea how we're going to get out of this one, gang. I think I may have fucked up somewhat catastrophically. Okay. How can I do this? Right, well, we can laser you, but that's probably not going to help. We'll laser you and we can cannon everyone. We can do a bit of damage to everybody, but that's not getting rid of anyone. Alright, what we'll do then is we'll start by zapping. That did not do much.
Fire at will!
Target's void shield has been weakened.
Okay. Unfortunately, only in the rear, and we can't get a line of sight on the rear on this angle. Do we just advance and plaster that thing?
Macro cannon, open fire!
Oh, they're trying to escape. Okay. much fucking health do you have left? 2. Smooth. Oh, these guys are undamaged. Shit. Rude, please void fire. Ah! Shows a diagram where the bad frigates touch you inappropriately. Fucking right. That suggests that we might be able to destroy one of these in one go. Never mind. Cool. Well, we're fucked. Do I want to? I could do this thing, which I haven't done before. Oh no, that's torpedo control. I could do this thing. Is there any point in wasting this guy? Is there any point in wasting torpedoes on wasting this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4. We might be able to get to range. Go for it. Hi there, friend. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior plasma torpedo? Kaboom. Right. Now, swing run. Action flies in a straight line, making a full U-turn at the enemy run. Yeah, okay. Annoyingly, those torpedoes are going to be a serious issue. No, we wouldn't be able to do that. I don't understand how this works. So just kind of go the minimum that it needs to and then flip here probably. Okay, yeah. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not going to work at all. What happens if we go this way? Turn this way, facing that way, and then we're going to get shot in the ass. How about we... Yeah. I really don't like those torpedoes. I really don't like where those torpedoes are, so we're going to do this. And then we're going to activate
engage the engines.
port side shields. And that will have to do. Oh, this is bad. Stop shooting me! Oh well, kill us kill. Yeah. Shoot the butt for you, one of the butt, yes. Aha. Okay. Right. I can't do a fucking 90-degree turn now, can I? Damn it. Over. I do... Man, got half our fucking health remaining and there's still too many fucking hostiles on the board. If I do that, then we can side gun and lance into this guy's ass. Do that, then it's definitely in his ass, because sometimes it's like, yeah, that's clearly that arc. No. Here we go. Go for it. Dack. Done some damage. They're attempting to jump. Didn't think I did that much damage to them, but sure.
With the force of a supernova!
Okay. I'm causing them fairly hefty damage. I can't reinforce my port fields. Best bet is going to fire torpedoes this way, but they're not going to get very far. Can we move any further? Yes, we can. Do I want to? Maybe? Maybe I don't. Yeah, maybe I'll just dump torps here. There we go. These pilot torpedoes are flying off into the void and explode by themselves. Okay. Cool. Continue plastering this guy's butthole. Quickly shoot everything!
Glory of the Imperium!
Fantastic! We shot our load into that ship's butthole and it exploded gloriously. Oh, yes, I'm playing for now I'm doing this game because that's what we want. Guns, so spiteful, it was known to shoot its water just because. Ha! Right, if we go there, then we could. Do I lance and lance the ship, the big ship, or do I lance and lance the destroyer? Would I then be able to get into Arc? Ooh, I can get into Arc afterwards. Ooh, that's tempting, but only of the destroyer. What we'll do then, because there isn't collateral with ship-to-ship weapons. There isn't like over-penetration with ship-to-ship weapons. So I think what we'll do is we shall we'll do the lighter lance. Hang on, never mind. We'll do the heavy lance on the big ship. Beams. Then we'll advance to here, which this would have been a better place to launch torpedoes from. And then we shall start with battery fire on that thing, and we're going to miss repeatedly, and then we're going to do the dorsal lancers.
Fire at will!
And destroy it, nice, very nice. Then we are going to reinforce our starboard side shield. And that's going to be our turn. Cool.
We need to turn the tide.
Yeah, we got this, it's fine. It's fine, we've got this. We may not have got this. Kaboom! I did precisely some damage. Lovely. We are in trouble. We have not a lot of health. Can potentially fire torpedoes again, but they won't be able to do anything this turn. Okay, it's gonna be battery guns on the. It's gonna be the. How is that the side? That is clearly in the front arc. If we were playing on the tabletop, I would tell my opponent to fuck off if they were telling me that was the side arc. Sure, whatever. Oh, they are attempting to escape. Let's disabuse them of that notion.
With the force of a supernova.
Beams! What the fuck? That's 10. Right, can I... Ooh. I might possibly be able to cheeky getting into Lance Arc. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, Cassia, you beautiful bitch. Oh,
All
Cassia.
hands prepare for acceleration.
Beams!
Another enemy sundered by the void.
Okay. Last thing left is the torpedoes that we need to outrun. We may not be able to outrun them. No, we can't reinforce that side. Well, now we just kind of have to hope that those torps aren't going to kill us. Cassia. Just like at them really hard. Just look at them really hard, yes.
Of the crew has been recognized as adequate.
Cool. We did it. Fucking Nora, why did I do that? That was terrifying. Right, ship. Fix ship. Everything is broken. Okay, right, the ship levels up. Huzzah. Let's check the range. Reloads all MAC cannons that were fired during the acceleration phase. Ooh. Best efforts. As use of both abilities of one of your selected posts for one turn. One or both your abilities on cooldown. The cooldown is reduced by 1. That's cool. Shallow drop. A shallow warp jump in a forward direction. No shield pulse. Overloads enemy shields, redistributing them with the weaker side facing the flagship. If the enemy has a hollow field, it loses several of its charges. Pulse can also negatively impact other Xenos technology. Overload expends 25% of the flagship shields. That's not fun. Strafe. Flagship fires up its maneuvering thrusters and slides a short distance to one side. Power slide. Vulnerability scan. Always scan an enemy ship to highlight its weak points. All damage dealt to a weak point is increased by 30%. Only one weak point can be highlighted at a time. Warp wave. Flows the material, causes the enemy ship to immediately turn 45 or 90 degrees depending on the ship's maneuverability. Cause the enemy ship to do that. If the enemy ship has suffered hull damage, this abrupt turn additionally deals damage equal to 15 to 20% of the ships missing that hull for 45 and twice that for 90. Does not affect ships larger than cruisers. I think expeditious reload. Reloads all MAC cannons that were fired during the acceleration phase. Oh no, but then I've only got side max, haven't I? No. However, that would still be very useful. Yeah, that would still be really useful, even though I still don't understand how lances interact with shields properly. Because sometimes they hit shields and do nothing, and sometimes they just go through shields and deal damage to the ship. And sometimes they hit shields and damage the shields. I don't understand. Whereas MAC cannons always hit the shields if there are shields. And then if there aren't shields, they'll always hit the hull. No. I don't really understand. MAC cannons will do some damage through shields, but they will mostly hit the shields, I think. Don't understand. Right. Oh, I'm serious. People flagrantly and blatantly provocative acts such as load gun, holster gun, sit down, likely to end up with an extra hole. Yeah. Right, we'll do expeditious reload, because that will still affect our side guns. And we can choose another one. Okay. Shotgun Institute's range. Redistributing them to the weakest side facing the flagship. This affects one. Ah, that only affects one enemy. If that affected multiple enemies, then I get it. Hey, Araxak, how's it going? Welcome in. Sounds like there's a chance of shielding against lancers. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Kind of afraid to watch these streams these days because you're past. Oh, oh no, I don't want to give you spoilers, Julep. Sorry. I didn't realise I got past you because I thought you'd been playing for much longer than I have. Let's see. I think vulnerability scan might be one enemy creature. I think we need one enemy ship, right? Oh no, they count as creatures for this. Okay, sure. Right, okay, cool. Vulnerability scan, yeah. Go for it. Wait. Okay, cool. Leveling up the ship. Yeah, I'm aware of that, thank you. Thanks. Got anyone better features? 92. I think you're good. 113. I think you're good. Why do you not get the shield possibility then? 100. I think you're good. 72. And this is actually a psychic. I think you're good. And yeah. Oh wait, hang on. Ooh. So what is this? What's this based off? Persuasion? Oh, Master of Etherics. Is it really based on persuasion? So why the hell did I put her there? Probably because she has the next highest persuasion. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna fucking plug you in, because you're gonna get vulnerability scan and turbo vulnerability scan. 30. Okay. Use 100 scrap, use current ability. Ah, okay, so we can potentially level some of these up. Okay. I don't know how his ability Shield Pulse isn't available in the thing. Right, new heading plus, what does this do? While moving the flagship may make its next turn 90 degrees instead of the usual 45. Okay, cooldown from 1 to 3 rounds. Cooldown from 1 to 2 rounds, okay. How much scrap do we have then? How much scrap do we have? 496. No, 469. There we go. 469. Nice. I can read numbers. Hang on. So who gives me this? Okay. So no, that was actually Abelard's doing. All right. Either way. Well, the person you're playing with, and not friends anymore. I'm sorry to hear that. If you want to tell me what happened, you're welcome to DM me. Or not, you know, do whatever. Right, let's... Yeah, we'll upgrade this. Sure. Cool, okay. Right. I'm going to drop a save because that was fucking terrifying, and I don't particularly want to do that again. Yeah, we got out of there by the skin of our fucking teeth. Most of the ship was gone. But that's the other thing I don't understand, is like, most of my hit points were gone. I still had shields on all sectors. On all of my arcs I still had shields, so... How does that work? Also, bearing in mind they call this the flagship, does that mean we can pick up extra ships? Really don't want to go there first. Where does this go? It goes all the way up to there. Let's risk heading back here. Okay, we did it alright. I'm going to try to improve this route. I'll try to improve it by 1. And then we'll go all the way over there. Shit. That night, the Lord Captain and some of his crew were awakened by beautiful music. The sound seemed to caress their very minds until they realized that the source was their own bodies. While their teeth were chattering out staccato, their tendons were being plucked like strings by unseen hands, and invisible breaths flowed through their bones, turning them into mournful flutes. The illusion ended, but for a long time afterwards, every movement made their hearts stutter in fear. Was the orchestra about to strike up once more? Okay, that's really not okay. That should... that should have given me corruption points if there were corruption points to get. That's bad. Oh man, that's making me, the player, feel uncomfortable. That is a very vivid description of that. Oh, we've got more pirates that we can potentially blast apart over there. Alright, what do we got? Phlogiston, which is apparently quite valuable. And traces of meteorite. The ship's augurs have detected a non-native mineral cluster on the planet's surface, probably the remains of an ancient asteroid shower. The substance is valuable, but collecting it will not be easy. The asteroid sits right above numerous underground caverns. The ancient tunnels and vaults are incredibly unstable and would likely not bear the weight of a large group of humans, let alone a shuttle. Take the risk and send the shuttle. Crew's expertise made it possible to collect the mineral without disturbing the ancient caverns. Gain 10 experience. Did we get anything fancy from that? More fucking plasteel. No! And I don't have any more extraction. I don't know where to get extractiums from. Somewhat creepy, it has to be said. Yeah, fucking right. Well, they say that this is like incredibly rare shit, so I'm gonna put another one of them down. Then we're gonna examine this world and we're gonna find something that we don't have that we really, really want. Really want. Or something. Sprunk. Yep, provisions. We got plenty of provisions. We got 11 provisions, that's fine. Not explored. And we found another archaeotech mechanism fragment. Don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. Right. Let's hit some more pirates. Nope. There we go. I think you can get them from the Mechanicum. Yeah, I'm just not sure where. I need to go back to fucking football at some point. Oh. Also got the game Control the other day, 90% off. Played for about 5 minutes, realised you're heading back the same way you came without turning around at any point. There's a creepy old guy in the darkness, so you stop there, and then because I don't want to be seeing as you absolutely. Ha! Right, let's go fuck up some more pirates. So yeah, I was able to maneuver victory my last battle. Let's see if we can. Well, fingers crossed we won't need to do that again, but we'll see.
Let us purge your enemies, rogue trader.
Yes. Who have we got? Oh, Cobras, and they're attacking first. I'm seeing 2 Cobras and a Viper. Torpedo tubes, grab coal iron. Oh yeah. Excuse the fuck out of you. Excuse the fuck out of you. Cool. That's horrendous. That was quite an opening move. Right. So if I go there, can I? Then I'm risking a taunt. And okay, you got an arc there. What? What? You're telling me that the Cobra class destroyers don't have torpedoes? Alright, sure. I know they took some liberties with the whole space flights thing, but you can see the Cobra class destroyers. The whole thing is they're torpedo boats. They're literally torpedo boats. Alright, well, sure. How are we gonna do this? How are we going to murderlize these fuckers? We'll just focus on the guy in front of us for the moment.
Fire at will.
Beams! Then... we can maneuver to there. It should still be in the front arc. I'll go...
Helmsman, Take us in.
Max. Okay, that looked like it hurt. Yeah, I don't understand how damage works in space combat
With the
at all.
force of a supernova.
Beams! Kaboom! Then we shall... Why can we not do this? I'm gonna fire that.
Salvo.
Oh, that looked like it hurt. So why can't we do this? Can only be used during the end phase. Okay. Shit. And we're gonna have to maneuver, but that's gonna take us out of arc. Okay, that would still be an arc. Alright, go there then. Yeah, sure. And we'll reinforce that side. Yeah, we'll reinforce the other side shields.
All hands prepare for acceleration.
Go for it. That's that upped. Then we'll fire torps.
Torpedoes away.
Okay. I didn't do this, did I? Stuff like that. No, never mind. Okay. Interesting. Right. Hang on. All the groups sell extractiums, but you need a level. Yeah. Driving in front of the torpedo sounds like a good idea, but it's just the void talking. Void does not talk, it screams. No, you scream into the void. Remember, scream into the void, stare into the abyss. Do not scream into the abyss, we're not sure of that. Oh, man. That's fine. Because the torpedoes have a weird way of activating in this. They turn up in the initiative somewhere in the next turn. It's a bit odd. Right. If I can get to there and then continue to rotate around there, I can really hurt this ship, but I don't know if I'm going to be allowed to do that. Go for it.
Macro cannons, open fire.
Duck. Yep, kaboom. Nice. Okay. Oh, perfect. Because that should leave me in arc. No, not quite. Damn. Ah, that's a shame. Okay, well. So why isn't that activated?
Coordinates set.
Do that. That has marked the opposite side as the weak point. Useful. Real useful. Satellite just.
Fire at will.
Beams! See, that time it just stripped off the shield and did, like, no damage. It did a tiny little bit of damage, but it completely ripped the shield off. I don't get it. Okay. Go for it. I don't know why I'm max on reloading. Oh fuck, that's gonna hurt. Shit! Ow! Here comes the torpedoes! Boom!
Time to reap the spoils of the battle.
Ancient machinery. 55 scrap. We're gonna spend that much scrap on fixing it. Yeah, if you remember correctly, Cobra's the guns variant of those little escorts. They're using the same model here. Yeah, so they're supposed to be Cobra class destroyers are torpedo boats. The swords are Mac gun based, and the Firestorm has got a lance in the prow and has got some Mac guns, but not as many. And the Cobra's only got like a light macro cannon turret. It's only got one Mac weapon, so it's weird that they're using the model so horribly wrong. And that is genuinely making me upset. Because they're taking a lot of liberties in this game with things that they shouldn't be taking a lot of liberties in. Like, if they're going to use that fucking model, if they're going to use that weapons loadout, they may as well use the Firestorm class frigate, not the sword frigate. And they invented the Viper class frigate, which has got the weird grav guns and torpedoes. It's like, what? Okay, sure. Right, why couldn't we activate this? Why couldn't we activate Expeditious Reload? Skill required demolition. Do you not have high enough demolition? What's the situation here? You should have. You've got demolition 92. You absolutely can use that. What the hell? Okay. What's this based off of? Persuasion. Okay. I don't understand. Technically they aren't proper Cobras, they're pirates after all. Yeah, but they're still pirate Cobras. Loadouts and units are one of those things that are simple to copy from the source material. Oh well, yeah. Yeah, I mean... There's a lot wrong with the Battlefleet Gothic Armada video games, but at least the spirit of the ships were kept the same. If that makes sense. The intention of the ships, the role of the ships were kept the same. Even if it was like this Mac gun is a light Mac, or these Macs are plasma Macs instead of whatever, you know, that kind of thing. It was still, they kept the vibe of the ships. Ugh. Okay. Maybe they're just out of ammo. Yeah, maybe. Imagine the hodgepodge mishmash cobbled together insides. Maybe. I just want to fucking explore everywhere. I don't want to go there yet. And I don't really have the warp strength to go there. Let's... How about we make this a bit nicer and we'll go here. Whop. But yeah, clearly I still don't understand ship combat, but hammering the same side is the best strategy. Right, see what we got. Stuff! It's probably a burning world. I don't know why I'm here, I haven't got any extractiums. I'm done. I'm gonna have to go back to Football, because Football is the only place that I know that I can get trade with. Abandoned Tech Priest base. Random crap. Cool. Well, yeah, the only static place. I mean, even if Cobra's as small as you'll find, there's still a click and a half long, and there's 15,000 people, and then that's normal use. No way pirates can manage that. Cobras are actually slightly less than a kilometre. Sword frigates are a kilometre, and firestorms, if I remember rightly, are 1.2, and that's because you've got 200 metres of lance barrel. Unexplored, a peculiar settlement. Okay, we'll come back to that. But also, the crew requirements were multiplied by 10 at some point for some reason. Just random crap in the lore, and I don't subscribe to that because you wouldn't fit 15,000 people in an escort. Or if you did, there wouldn't be any ship. It would just be an empty hull. There'd be no equipment. There'd be no machinery. They wouldn't have anything to operate. There'd just be people squished into it. Right, swift and merciless retribution is a proper fate for many transgressors, but the Imperium permits use of convicts for hard labour on distant prison worlds, like Vehibus 6. To atone for their crimes before humankind, hundreds of thousands of rogues and lowlifes toil in the mines of Von Valancius Protectorate until death from exhaustion or some other unfortunate accident claims their forsaken souls. Okay, that didn't give me anything. Right, let's go check this place out. Well, let's go land on this place. let's see what this is. This planet can barely sustain life, and yet searchers discovered a long-lost Imperial colony, one that was cut off from the rest of the galaxy centuries ago. The colonists live in conditions worse than any underhive, yet still venerate the Emperor and gladly welcome their visitors. The Lord Captain receives an invitation from the local ruler, the Archqueen Princeps Domina. Okay. Pay the Archqueen an official visit. Sure. The ruler meets the Lord Captain in a shack considered to be a palace by the people here. Tech, you succeeded. The Archqueen's unusual crown is made out of metal coils, most likely parts of an ancient device for boiling water. Huh, okay. Guests are served the finest delicacies the colony can provide. The Archqueen praises the visitors in mangled Low Gothic and calls the Lord Captain her dear brother. At the end of the audience, gifts are presented to the guests. The Archqueen's minister delicately remarks that the best possible gift the Lord Captain and his crew could provide will be the replenishment of the colony's meager gene pool. Ha! The Lord Captain gives orders to canvass the lower decks for volunteers. The most ruggedly handsome among them will be sent to the Archqueen's court, along with other gifts. Go on, lads! Make us proud! The Archqueen is delighted and flattered. She hopes the Lord Captain will pay her more visits in the future. Hey! Perfect. Oh, that's a good one. I'm happy with that. Yep. We'll leave off with the, Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Okay, 121. Oh, man. Giggity Gothic, yep. Giggity Gothic! Sure you would. Nimitz class carrier has crew complement of 5k. That's 330 meters long and nowhere near as high or wide as a Cobra. I mean, yeah, but the fucking machinery inside a ship to make it be able to go through the warp, go at sublight speed, atmospheric control, torpedoes, servicing torpedoes, each of which is the length of a skyscraper is high, and by all numbers you can find is 1.5k long and 0.3k high. Creature comfort isn't a thing, yeah, true. That's not correct. Unless that has been retconned, they were 900 meters long at most. I'll have to have a look. Anyway, unfortunately, I have run out of time. On the other hand, this is GW, retcon is way of life. Yeah, also the scale of vessels, well, the scale of Titans changes depending on who's drawing the damn things. So, yeah, it's... scale is flexible. Yeah, I'm afraid I have been streaming for 8 hours, so I am going to call it a night. But I think we've done pretty well today. We've explored quite a lot of planets. I only nearly died on the planet of the Dark Eldar turret ambush trap. Nobody else did. That was a bit touch and go for a bit. We've punched above our weight in a space battle that we really should not have won. Seen the Titan comic book with the Titan on the front and the ladder and the door on the arm gun? Yeah, the scale of things in 40k is very much down to the artist or the writer at the time. I just remember... Well, no, I remember explicitly that the Firestorm is 1.2 meters, 1.2 kilometers, and the sword is 1 kilometer, which means, and the Cobra is shorter than those. So yeah, the thing is the size of mountains. Yep, it is absolutely variable based on who's writing or who is drawing it, which is a bit of a shame, but it's to be expected, especially with lore that is so long and storied and heavily retconned. As a fail, details of a conveying scale. Yes, that is... It would be nice if there was a lot more consistency, but there isn't, sadly. Anyway, yeah, so... What's happening? Tomorrow at 1000 hours GMT+1, I should be streaming some MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. I don't know if I will be able to get the DLC for the clans, and I don't know if it will break our save. I need to put a message in the Discord for the Mech Warriors to see if people are happy to continue as is, or to try and get the DLC, which I may not be able to afford, and break the save and start again. I'll just have to see what people are up for. Me and 40k and Fantasy both always run on the rule of cool, yes, but shutting up now, drag things out, yeah. So yeah, I'm not really sure how Mech Warrior is going to go tomorrow. We might be starting a new save, we might be continuing the save we're going on with. I have no idea. Or we might just give up and go with the... We'll see if Taladian Tulip will have me again. Will have me back streaming with her again on Twitch. And thank you for the follow, Eric's. Appreciate it. So yeah, we'll see what happens. And then at 1800 hours tomorrow, GMT +1, I should be streaming some more gently modded HPS Battletech. We'll be continuing some flashpoints, not flashbacks. Damn, I'm losing my marble. You have me back. Aw. Thank you, Tulip. We shall discuss. I'm going to send a message in the Discord and see what happens. So, yeah, hopefully catch you at one of those. Until then, I hope everyone watching has had fun. I hope everyone watching in the future has had fun. I appreciate all of you. I've had fun. And I think all that's left to say is... You've been watching Gaming. My name is Bill. I'm the angry autistic asshole. Like, comment, subscribe, run around screaming turn notifications on, otherwise I'm just screaming at myself in the dark, and that's just kind of boring and lonely. It's much more fun with more people in the dark screaming, so get on in here and get screaming. I have a PayPal, Thrones, Steam wishlist, and Ko-Fi if you wish to support this mess. That'd be greatly appreciated. And I have a Discord server and Facebook page where I announce what I'm going to be streaming and when. So be sure to keep an eye on them. Links to all those things are in the link that I've just posted in the chat, so do be sure to check them out. And if you are looking for any kind of profile picture art, banner art, scenes, panels, emotes, that kind of thing, do be sure to check out our resident channel artist, Samantha Turner. She is a lovely lass, very understanding, very accommodating, and is open for commissions if you need any of that kind of thing. So do be sure to drop her a message. Until next time, let's find someone to raid. Who is playing what that is vaguely related to this, but hopefully isn't too much further forwards in the story. Yeah, I'm not finding anyone playing Rock Trader. So we might raid someone who is playing something similar. We might raid a Battletech player. When was the last time I raided MLG streamers? No, I was going to raid MLG streamers and then he didn't go online until ages later, so... Okay. Yeah, we'll raid MLG streamers because I was meant to raid him and he didn't get online by the time I finished previously. Right, MLG streamers... There we go. So we do have raid messages, which I'm going to chuck into the chat. If you are not a subscriber, please copy that raid message. If you are a subscriber, please copy this raid message. We're going to throw that in MLG Streamers chat, crash the party, announce our glorious arrival. You know how it goes. So, let's get the raid going. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Bye-bye.